Have you explored your unconscious using hypnosis? Stay tuned. This is Damon Cart with NLP Gym, understanding hypnosis and the unconscious. If you haven't already, please click subscribe to this YouTube channel so you can get these videos on a regular basis. The unconscious is a lot like outer space. There's much more that we don't know about the unconscious than what we do know. Some people think of the unconscious mind as a scary place. You may not want to discover the unknown parts of your mind. And that's a real shame because the unconscious is full of experiences and resources and feelings that you can reconnect with. I heard Dr. Dyer making an analogy one time that when the first time I heard it, I really didn't quite understand it fully until I started doing NLP training and hypnosis training. Imagine it's nighttime and you're walking down the street and you see someone standing under a street light looking around on the ground. And you walk up to them and you say, "What did you lose?" And the person says, "I lost my keys." And you say, "Where was the last place you saw your keys?" And he points up to a house where all the lights are turned off and it's dark. And he says, "The last time I saw it was in my bedroom upstairs." And then you turn to the person and you say, "Why are you looking over here then? Why don't you go inside the house and look in there?" And the person says, "But the light is out here." Now, I didn't quite understand that at first, and it sounded a little strange, and I wasn't sure what Dr. Dyer meant with that story. But here's the breakdown. The light is consciousness, and we tend to search for solutions and what we're looking for by staying within the boundaries of what we already know and what we're already comfortable with. And we don't want to go outside of that, and we don't want to explore the unknown. We don't want to explore what might look like a dark and scary place. But as soon as you shine a light on it, though, it's not so dark and scary anymore. Many times our solutions are actually in our unconscious. Sometimes the problem you're trying to solve was created because a resource or a skill or an understanding you were once conscious of went unconscious. And what you need to do is go back into your unconscious and find that resource and reconnect to it, or that solution, or that experience, or that skill set. All hypnosis really is, it's a method to bypass the conscious, to get to the unconscious, to tap into that wisdom, those resources, and those gems. And the conscious mind is really a filter. It's a way of protecting you. As you become conscious of things, you realize that people can be deceptive, or things may not be like they appear to be. And the unconscious can be kind of like a child, where whatever it's told, it just kind of goes along with. It just kind of believes, it just does it. You develop a conscious to protect yourself. So the conscious is not a bad thing, and it doesn't automatically make the unconscious a good thing. It's all one mind, and really the truth is there is no such thing as a conscious and an unconscious. It's really the same thing. They're not two separate things. It's just a way of categorizing the stuff that has fallen into unconsciousness that you're not aware of anymore, and the thing that is basically what you're shining the light on. Your consciousness is that light shining on whatever it's being focused on. Hypnosis is really like meditation. The main difference with hypnosis is it's a little more outcome driven, goal driven. We tend to be a little more ambitious when we're doing a hypnosis session. We have an objective and an outcome that we want to get to, and it's more about getting a result immediately. Meditation is more like a practice that does something very similar. You go into an altered state and you drop down into the unknown parts, or the parts of you that have gone unconscious, and that's more of a practice, and I really recommend both. When I hypnotize people, especially people who have never been hypnotized before, they often come out of it saying that it wasn't scary at all, and that they're pretty amazed that they had more control than what they thought they did. And of course they think that because I give them amnesia and they don't realize that I had them clucking around like a chicken and flapping their wings in front of an audience. Only kidding, I don't do that. There's nothing wrong with relaxing. and going deeper and deeper and deeper into your unconscious. In your unconscious, you can give yourself instructions to heal, to perform better, to tap new resources. If I were to offer you a free hypnosis session, what would you want to be hypnotized to do, to have, or to be? It's the season for giving, and I'm feeling that holiday spirit. And I started thinking about putting together some free MP3s that would be a hypnosis induction directed toward doing something. But before I go and just make some random inductions, I'm curious to know, what would you like? What would you like to do more of, or to have more of, or to be more of? Let me know in the comments below, and you might just end up getting what you asked for. Check out my website, nlp-gym.com. Follow me on Facebook for real-time updates on upcoming workshops and free practice sessions that I hold right here in Santa Cruz, California. If you like this video, please click like right down here and leave me a comment or a question. And don't forget, let me know what induction you would like, what hypnotic induction you would like to have. Stay tuned to the end of this video so you can see how you can get your hands on a free NLP online training. Take care.